Every day, we strive to do more and be the best versions of ourselves. It's not an easy task, but success is available for each of us. Welcome to the Swag University podcast, where each week we explore insightful messages, strategies, and tips to help you level up in life. Your host, Dr. Phildra Swagger, creative strategist and mindset coach, will empower you with the tools you need to create the life and business you desire, while providing inspirational insights to the woman who wants to see her destiny manifested daily. So now, let's level up with Dr. Swag.
Hey, everybody. It's your girl. It's Dr. Swag today, coming to you with another episode to just hop in your ear and give you some thoughts that I'm having that will hopefully help you grow the life and business that you dream of. Today, I want to talk about a question that's been asked of me, and that is, what is it that makes me believe that I'm an entrepreneur? And what does entrepreneurship mean to me? Well, as I've said, I've had a long career as an educator, 30 years as a matter of fact. And I recently transitioned into my own business. And this business that I probably have been doing for the past decade or longer, but I did it while I was working. And I did it while I was raising my family. Because entrepreneurship doesn't happen in isolation. It doesn't mean that you have to quit your job. It doesn't mean that you have to start your business. Those are the traditional thoughts and mindsets that come with it. But I think entrepreneurship is a spirit. I think it is a mindset and a lifestyle and a way that we go about things. And an entrepreneur, in my opinion, is also a leader. It's also a way that you approach life. I came across a story that I like to share. Sometimes I like to bring in a story to kind of help illustrate where we're going with these thoughts. And this story is about leadership and a pencil maker, because I believe that throughout my career, I have been a leader. And I have been a leader because I am an entrepreneur at heart. I look for new ways and new challenges to see the world. So the story goes like this. A long time ago, a pencil maker was preparing to put an important pencil in a box. But before doing so, he took the pencil aside and he said, "There are 5 things you need to know. If you can remember these 5 things, you will become the best pencil you can be. First, you will be able to do many great things, but only if you allow yourself to be held in someone's hand. Second, sharpening is painful, but it's critical if you want to become a better pencil. Third, because you have an eraser, you can correct most mistakes you make, though some may be harder to erase than others. Fourth, you may or may not look all that great on the outside, but remember, it's what's on the inside that's most important. In fact, it is what's important. It's the only thing that's important that makes you a great pencil. And fifth, whatever surface you're used on, make sure you leave your mark. No matter how hard, rough, or easy it can be, you must continue to write." And that's what I think an entrepreneur is. You have to know, first, that you can do many great things, that some of it will be more difficult than others, that you will make mistakes. Some of them will be greater than others. You can erase some, and some will leave a stain. That it doesn't really matter what you look like on the outside. It's the character on the inside that makes you great. And whatever journey you take, whatever audience you have, whatever platform you build, to leave a mark there. let everyone know that you were there. And so when I think about it, when I look on the inside and I think about character and action and what we do, I just want to give what I reflected on in my life and my career as an entrepreneur on the job, an entrepreneur who is now moving in that space. What are the 5 characteristics, traits, skills, abilities, capacities that I have that make me fit for right now? Okay? And so I like to share those with you and challenge you to create your own list or take this list and expand on it. So the first trait I would say is that I'm a natural leader. And as a natural leader, I like taking charge of tough situations. It's something that comes natural to me. I like to step up and see what is the most efficient way of addressing that issue. What is the most efficient way of problem solving when the unpredictable occurs? And how do I ready myself and my team and protect the ones that matter to me? And so as a natural leader, I can think of work projects that I've been involved in, that I've led. I've been involved in as a leader. I've been involved in as a follower. I've been involved in as a servant. I think a natural leader also has those 3 qualities: lead, follow, and serve. And if you give acknowledgement to whatever role and whatever seat you sit in that particular time, you'll serve the purpose, the objective even greater. I think from a natural leader, my second characteristic is that I'm also resourceful. I like to think quick on my feet and put things together, come up with solutions when there's a curveball in place. I like to be resourceful in recognizing that my network has strength. I'll give you a referral. I'll invite you into a circle. I'll extend a kindness to you so that what you bring is also on the table. Because as a leader, I recognize that being resourceful strengthens my talent and my ability. It stretches me, right? And so when you find that you care about people and you care about projects, you can assist them with finding the right resource that they need, the right type of coverage, the right type of, when I say coverage, I mean bringing the right talent to the table. So if you need a financial advisor, don't fake put a budget together for somebody. Tell them, you know what, I can help you with an Excel sheet, but I know a CPA who can actually build you a budget. Let me get that person to the table. Yes, I like to eat healthy, but I'm not a nutritionist. Let me refer you to Lisa. Let me refer you to the person that can help you with that need that you have. So be resourceful by building on other people's strengths and experiences you have in your network so that it helps build other people as well. Number 3, I think as an entrepreneur, the third trait that we have is that we're willing to take risks. See, you have to believe in yourself and your talents and your ideas to the fact that you can sell them. Starting your own business is taking a chance on your belief, taking a chance on your idea, taking a chance on yourself. It's a trait that entrepreneurs must possess. It's something that you have to know that I have the toughness, the frame of mind, the withedness to take this idea from A to Z, from idea to design to planning to implementation. It is a process, and you're willing to take the risk to do that. And so, although I was perfectly happy in my career over the years, I've been a teacher. I've been a university adjunct professor. I've worked at the school district as an administrator. I've started and led charter schools. I've helped other people start charter schools. I retired as a vice president of a national nonprofit with operations in 10 states, and I was happy. I believe I was even successful. But there's something inside of you to say there's more, right? As an entrepreneur, bet on yourself. Take the risk of all the things that I've known in my journey, all the places, people, things that I've learned. There's more that I can do. And taking that risk is kind of like Dr. Seuss, the places we can go. That's the entrepreneur spirit. Oh, the many places we can go. And if we go to those places, you'll realize exactly the gifts that you have, the things that you can bring to the world, to other people. You'll realize that your gift has made room for you, and that in honoring your gift, you can honor other people. You'll realize it's just simply, and I don't know why Dr. Seuss is just in my mind, but it's like he says, you have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. That's taking risk and just stepping out in it. So Dr. Seuss, that's probably a pre-kindergarten book. That's probably a saying that, any 5-year-old can rattle off. And 50 years later, 30 years later, 40 years later, it resonates with you. Take a risk on yourself. The next one, I think, is that we're motivated by challenges. As entrepreneurs, we're not really intimidated by the challenge. We're inspired by it. We're inspired to put the work in. Putting the work in means that we stay informed about what opportunities are in front of us, what opportunities are on the horizon. And we have a competitive nature that says, I want to see if I can do that. I want to see if I can create that with excellence. I want to see what bringing that to fruition does for the organization. What does it do for the family? What does it do for the community, right? I want you to be motivated with a competitive spirit, but a competitive spirit with yourself. See, comparison breeds negativity. Competing with yourself allows you to grow excellence in yourself. So when you're motivated by challenges and you compete with yourself to improve with every new challenge, you're really evolving into more than what you can see. Eyes have not seen nor ears heard all the greatness that is before you, but you have to step into the game. Stepping into the game is motivation. It's activated faith. It's moving away from negative situations. It's moving toward positive outcomes. It allows you to be able to run your race on your terms. Okay? The next tip, and this is where I'm just going to be honest with you. This is boss chick mentality, okay? This is when you really know that you want to be an entrepreneur. And this is speaking with confidence and not arrogance. But at the end of the day, you know you like to be in charge. Okay? There's times that you follow. There's times that you serve. But at the end of the day, you are the CEO. You like to be in charge. You're a boss chick. What's wrong with being a boss chick? Because see, here's what the word says. You should be the lender and not the borrower. You are the head and not the tail. You're created with abundance and greatness, right? As a descendant of Abraham, you rule over everything, and all of it's promised to you. How can you not be in charge? You trust your thought process. You believe in your faith. You recognize your weaknesses. You're able to listen and receive feedback. You're able to give feedback. As a boss, as a person in charge, you are willing to take credit for the losses and credits for the win. You share the credits for the win. You can understand that this is made possible through your boss chick abilities. Own that. And don't let anybody take it from you. Don't let anybody make you feel bad that you're designed for greatness, that you run this. At the end of the day, my name is at the bottom of the check. At the end of the day, I carry the mortgage note. At the end of the day, the 50 clients that we have sought out this agency because of my presence, because of the thought I put in the world, because of the plan I designed, because of the product that is birthed out of my labor. Boss up and acknowledge that you like to be in charge. And then lastly, I just want to say that as an entrepreneur, whether you're an entrepreneur on the job, an entrepreneur in your life, and it stems from that you've always seen it. You can imagine what it's like to own your own business. You can imagine what it's like to run the whole company. Since you were 6 years old, you knew what your job title was, CEO. You knew what the building looked like. You felt yourself on the stage as an international speaker. You saw yourself signing checks with more commas than anything, right? How many commas are in a billion? How many commas are in a million? We don't want just one comma. We want 2 or 3 commas on the check. And you saw that years and years ago. So you've always imagined who you were or who you are, how you were built, and what the manifestation of the dream, the blessing on your life would look like. So embrace it. Embrace your entrepreneurial spirit and know that everything that you dreamt of, worked for, studied for, prepared yourself for, sat in the back seat for, listened for, leaned in for, prayed for, cried over, begged for, you deserve. Today is your day to embrace all that you are and be the CEO of yourself, of your life, of your business. Count it. Turn your coins into commas by embracing your CEO, boss chick self. That's all I have to say. It's your girl, Dr. Swag. And remember, stay blessed to be a blessing and go out and rule the world.
Glad you joined our conversation. For more Swag University episodes, subscribe on iTunes and help us level up by leaving a 5-star review. For more information and free resources, visit our website at swaguniversity.com with 2 G's. That's SWAGG University.com. Also, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter to keep the conversation going. Until next time, we hope this episode has inspired you to manifest your destiny and level up today.